Thank you for your interest in BizNet software, your real-time Excel-based reporting and business intelligence solution. There are certain challenges when it comes to the reporting process. You have a number of sources from which you accumulate data in order to create the vast amount of reports to get out to decision makers across the organization, and still, they seem to have questions. With BizInsight, once the initial reports are created, the reporting specialist is removed as an ongoing bottleneck. Rekeying is taken out of the process since BizInsight goes directly against the source of the data. The reporting process is streamlined, and decision makers become empowered as they're able to answer their own questions. And with BizBroadcast, the distribution process is automated, allowing you to get information to decision makers in a variety of formats, such as PDF or Excel, and via a variety of methods, including the cell phone, email, or web. Now let's see BizInsight and BizBroadcast in action. Let's begin by looking at BizInsight. I'm a manager in the organization, and I've just received this static report. My manager just told me that at tomorrow's meeting I need to present information on 6 months, not just 3, and it needs to be able to be broken out not only by the organization as a whole, but by individual location as well. In traditional static reporting such as this, it would mean that I would need to request my reporting specialist generate more reports. Let's look at the same scenario using BizInsight. With BizInsight, this report suddenly becomes more dynamic and easily updatable. When my manager asks to look at 6 months instead of just 3, with a BizInsight report, I simply highlight, drag, and drop. The integration between BizInsight and my ERP automatically adds the additional columns and fills them in with accurate data directly from the system. My manager also asked for information broken out by location. Using a combination of Excel functionality with validation drop-down lists and the integration using BizInsight, I'm able to filter my report based on different locations across the organization, on the fly, and the report immediately updates. Something else that might occur is for someone to have a question about a number. For example, why sales began dropping in period 3. To find out why, with BizInsight, it's as simple as a right mouse click and drill down. On the fly, a pivot table is created for me. And with this pivot table, I can add additional fields to understand more what is going on with this value. For example, I can add account description, dragging and dropping to understand the situation more clearly. In a matter of minutes, with a BizInsight report, I was able to expand from 3 months to 6, filter it by location, and get answers to questions that the executives at tomorrow's meeting are sure to ask. Let's take a look at some additional reports that BizInsight makes easier to manage on a go-forward basis. For example, the actual and budget variance report we see here. With BizInsight, we can change the budget version that is pulling into our report as we work our way through the budget cycle, and the report will immediately update. We can also change the period as we work our way throughout the year. And the entire report with actuals and budget updates, giving us the most recent information for review and analysis purposes. Here we're looking at a consolidated income statement. Using BizInsight, we can dynamically integrate across different organizations with different chart of account structures, consolidating them into one report that can easily be updated on a period or annual basis. Now let's discuss BizBroadcast. Using BizBroadcast, you can automate the distribution of reports to your decision makers across your organization in the format they prefer: PDF, Excel, HTML, and more, via a cell phone, email, or the web, all at the click of a button. BizBroadcast can be used with BizInsight reports, such as the one we see here, or with existing static spreadsheet reports that you have in-house today. Simply go to the BizNet Software tab and click New Distribution Template and fill in the key fields. Render format is the output format: PDF, Excel, and more. email address, email subject, the selection of which worksheet or workbook we wish to distribute, and the file name. Hit Run Now, and BizBroadcast will go to work creating the reports and distributing them. The recipient will get this automated distribution and treat it as any other email. Open the email, double-click, and begin reviewing their BizInsight report, updating periods and drilling down when needed. With BizInsight and BizBroadcast, you get a 100% Excel experience with a single reporting solution for reporting and business intelligence. They allow you to leverage your existing spreadsheets and offer pre-built live link connections to business data, enabling automated report creation and delivery with high performance through an in-memory data engine. Your reporting process becomes streamlined with BizInsight and the live data connection to your ERP system and other business data, and with BizBroadcast and the automated distribution options, allowing you to get information in the format and via the method that your decision makers prefer, enabling them to positively affect your organization. Thank you for your interest in BizNet software. To learn more, visit our website, call us toll-free, or email us directly. We look forward to hearing from you.